See, here we have the mimosa. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this pretty pink flower. You can smell it halfway down the block. Because it's got, see, look. These are a little wilted because they've been in the sun, but there's some pretty stout ones up there. Well, they're kind of burnt up. They don't live long. They're all over the ground and stuff. But if you can smell them, yeah, it'd be hard to smell from there, wouldn't it? A little farther away to smell these from there. But I'm smelling them, and they smell good. See, look at. Let me back this out. It's just that. This is a big old tree. This tree is huge. I've seen bigger mimosa trees though. This is just a little one compared to the bigger ones. You see, the bees are getting the hang of it. But the mimosa's out pretty good. There's flowers all over this thing. That's pretty cool. So I'm just walking from campus to the library, which is right down the street, right down here. See, I'm on Webster. Got my Chick-fil-A here. There's a secret. I go to Chick-fil-A and I get the lettuce and tomatoes pickles for 30 cents. And then you can make a $5 hamburger at McDonald's. So, just a trick I've learned. See, walking down the street. Walking. This is where John used to live. We did all the partying right here. He lived in that big brick house in the basement here. 1 bedroom. Pretty cheap rent. It's $3.90 a month. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Silas, he owns the Chinese restaurant on campus. He owns this greenhouse here. Now this is Eufaula and Webster here. See? There's the church that I go to. First and third Sundays, they have community dinner. So, see, this whole place is like 5 churches on like 3 blocks. They're all huge. This is the center of the Bible Belt. Also, right in the middle of Tornado Alley. So by the time you're done praying, tornado comes by, you should be safe. See, they put this awesome playground in over here. I think they spent about $250,000 on this thing. It's amazing. And the church had a renovation too. They're still renovating the roof. But look at this thing. You got everything in the world at this playground. You got drums. You got the steel drums. You got the bongos and the thunder drums. But it's got like all the stuff. It's got a little roller there, see? You can roll that thing and this thing spins around. Then they got the flying saucer wheel over there. I've seen kids get on top of that thing. It spins around. I've seen the ball bearing when they're putting this thing together. The ball bearing weighs like 50 pounds. It's huge. It's like a big giant skateboard bearing in that. Then they got the wave there. They actually banned the wave because some kid got caught underneath and they pushed it down and it crushed his head. Killed him. But they had it taped off when that happened. No, they took the tape off. It didn't happen here, it happened somewhere else, but it was on the news. So yeah, then they got, see, this is the big kid part here. You got all the nice stuff. Then they got the rock wall in the corner, which is pretty cool. They got swings, they got the little kid swings here, see? And they got the medium kid park here. Then they have the itty bitty little park for just the little babies. See? They have the itty bitty one here. See, got itty bitty, medium. Then you got for the big kids over here. Wow. Crazy. You got paint station, see? That's so fun. You can paint and then erase it off and start over. You got teeter-totter here. But under this carpet It's got a fall rating of 6 feet. So if you fall from 6 feet, you're supposed to not be able to crack your head open. It's got this giant padding underneath and this plastic grass. This thing costs a lot of bucks. See, it's got the thing for the sun on top. This whole place is huge, man. I know it cost the church a lot of money for that. I was thinking 250 grand, but it's probably more like 300 grand. You see, this place is huge. See, and there's the church I go to. See, they're renovating some more. We go there for dinner, and they have clothes and food pantry. And here you got the FLC Family Life Center. It's $50 for 6 months, and you can take showers and use the gym, basketball court, play pool, all that good stuff. So I'm just walking down the street here. This is Main Street in front of me. There's another church. The shelter had this place up when we were staying here for a while. I had like the coolest spot in the whole place. I had pictures of Britney Spears on the wall, like all kinds of coasters I got from the bars and stuff. Stupid. And then, but some kid got sliced up with a razor knife and they shut it down, so it really sucked. This is the Main Street here. I'm almost to the library. This video is already 6 minutes long. Jeez, I'm gonna sit there for 6 minutes and watch this thing. There's no way. So this is cool. Main Street. We got all the bike racks up here. It's actually a bike rack. They're all up and down Main Street. They have the music festival right down there. They shut off the whole entire Main Street. And then they've got the Tully Park. It's a food truck park. Some pretty good restaurants right here. Seeing they redid the road here. This is all brand new stuff. They kind of redid all of downtown. I don't think that's a bike rack. The AA building used to be right there where that brick building is. It's a dentist's office now. This little old house used to be a salon. They shut down a long time ago. All the writing on the wall and stuff. Fireplace. Yep, so we're gonna walk by the new dispensary. It's called Grateful Bud. I guess they have weed plants in the window. Somebody told me. But look at this thing. See, somebody painted on the building here. Yep, size adjustment program. Yep. Crazy. Still walking here. Then they have the wax bar, so you can get your bikini wax on over there. Yep. Norman, Oklahoma it's all filled with alleys. Everywhere you go, there's like an alley everywhere. And it's not just roads and fence lines. There's alleys and fence lines and roads. It's all spread out. So this is the place. The brand new weed place. Military, 15% off. Oh, look at that. The Grateful Bud Dispensary. Look at that. There's some nice looking plants in the windows. There. There's some dark green ones. Wow. Never thought I'd see that, but I guess I am seeing it. The guys look really friendly. They waved to me, so smiling. Probably stoned. But I know they smoke weed in the dispensaries. They don't really give a shit. People smoke in their car now. It doesn't even matter. Yep. Okay, here I'm almost to the library. Yep. Aren't y'all open till 8 tonight? 9? Okay. This is the library. I'm just giving you a little tour. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I've been putting it off. So this is kind of where I live at in town. Look at all the yuccas. They're just like blooming. Dang. Look at that. Huge. When I first put them in last year, they were tiny. These things are giants. I gotta come out here and trim these because they're like blocking the whole sidewalk. We can't even like get down the sidewalk. Hi, George. Yep, and there's Andrews Park. That's where the tornado hit. It jumped over the highway and hit on Lindsay, which is about 2 miles that way. And then came up and then landed back in the park and tore up all the trees in the park. And just missed the library. So, see, Norman Public Library. Here's the bus stop here. See, people. So I'm walking up, going into the library now. Let's see. And so, because there's lots of homeless people here in Norman, about 2,000. You have to have a police officer in this. Oh, yes. Refrigerated vending. Yes. There's the movie box, free movie box. There's a kid area. La 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 la. Yep. It's freezing in here, so I can't talk loud in the library. So I'm gonna sit here. Okay. You can rent the iPads here. See, right there, Iraqi. What that is. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off now. I'll see you guys after a while. Peace.